Hey hikers out there, putting together a vid clip. I've decided I'm just going to go ahead and put a vid clip together every week on the hiking group. What we're doing, even if we have a week off, I figured I'd put a vid clip together, stay in front of you guys, and maybe perhaps put together some hiking news. So moving on, this Friday, which is Black Friday, God bless you if you're going to go out and go shopping. I don't like to shop to begin with. So we're going to do a hike, Black Friday hike on Black Mountain, which is in Cave Creek. Fairly steep hike. It's not widely known like a Squaw Peak or Piestewa Peak. So we're going to do that. Afterwards, I'm going to cruise over and do North Mountain, which is in the 7th Street area in Northern. Another steep hike, yet short, so combine both of them together. Should be a wonderful workout after Thanksgiving. Burn off some of those calories. I think the average person, they say, puts in 30-some hundred calories on Thanksgiving. So it'd be a good way to burn them off. As you guys know, next Saturday is the turkey burn at Tabletop. I'll get into that a little bit more on next week's vid clip. On this vid clip, though, wanted to announce some shirts. I sent an email out regarding some shirts. Some people had asked me about putting some t-shirts together for TLC Hiking Club. So, would like to do so. The collar of the shirt is going to be blue. It's probably going to be a darker blue than this. It may be as dark as the hat. The front's going to have your typical logo. And then the back is going to be, not like this, but like those tour concert t-shirts that you can pick up at any, rock concert or, performing arts concert type of thing of their tour dates that they had listed. It's going to be the same way. It's going to list all the hikes that TLC did in 2011. Hopefully the idea is when I meet with the graphics designer to get this going is to add up all the miles and the elevation gain for the entire year. And I'm thinking the cost is going to be $22 to $30. And, of course, the more people that order, the more the cost goes down. But, meeting with the graphics designer and putting time like that into it, is where I find most of the cost to be set up, graphic designer fees, etc., etc. I am going to have more shirts come out later down the road. More of a hiking shirt, a wick-free shirt type of stuff. That's just going to have an emblem on the front and nothing on the back. So those that don't like the busy shirts with stuff on the back will be ordering other shirts later on down the road. Also, moving on, I'd like your input on this. I am thinking about putting a hike together on New Year's Eve morning. I wanted to stay away from Christmas for obvious reasons. It is a special time of the year for most families. But New Year's Eve, most people just go out on New Year's Eve. Some people don't even, do anything for New Year's Eve. So thinking, I'd like to do a hike, the Hieroglyphic Trail in Superstition. Now, not the easy part. Well, you do have to go over the easy part, of course, which is rated extremely easy. But I would like to take that trail all the way to the top, to the ridgeline, where it meets the ridgeline, which becomes a difficult hike. When you add them together, I think it becomes a 6.6 mile round trip with over 2,000 feet in elevation gain. I think it's 2,300 feet in total elevation gain. Some scrambling, some bushwhacking. So kind of right down my alley. Wonderful adventure, difficult hike, wonderful workout. You get elevation gain, you get distance, you get scrambling and boulder hopping and bushwhacking all combined into one. And then, of course, with the wonderful views that we'll have from the top. So would like your input on that. I would like to schedule for Saturday, December 31st, in the morning, of course. But if it's going to be, a dismal, 3 or 4 of us, I don't know if I want to do that. So anyhow, please give me your feedback. Email me, text me, call me, whatever you want to do. Email me through Meetup. But would really appreciate your feedback on the potential hieroglyphic trail all the way to the top of Ridgeline, not the little easy portion. Of course, those that don't want to go all the way to the top, they can stop wherever they want. Know your limitations, as always, yada, yada, yada. And that is it for this weekly vid clip, which today is November the 22nd. We're coming up on Thanksgiving. Have yourself a happy Thanksgiving, everybody, in Turkey or in hiking land. And we'll talk to you later.